Doping in esports.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
So
okay,
like this is a thing.
I didn't read too much up on this because actually, I honestly wanted to leave this to you entirely because I figured you'd have a good angle on it.
And no, they're treating it just like you would sports. There's no PEDs allowed during.
I'm kind of confused.
Well, weren't there there was like this big like thing? Weren't there a bunch of dudes like admitting that they took a shitload of Ritalin or something?
Wait a minute.
Before
that's the first thing I had to wrap my brain around because, like I said, the article was a one-off. It was just the best way, the gaming equivalent of police blotters is how this article was handled. But I pulled it up. I was like, esports league to implement anti-doping policy, including drug testing. Plans to introduce policies intended to prevent competitors from using performance-enhancing drugs, the company announced. But what was weird about it was I'm sitting there thinking, like, as much as I support esports being a thing, do I think it's Olympic level? No, I haven't signed on that petition yet because, let's be serious, people. But I do support the fact that esports, yeah, it's legitimately a sport. People professionally play this shit. They get money. And these guys aren't as chubby as bowlers, so. But yeah, in order to maintain the fair play spirit of our sport, ESL has partnered with the National Anti-Doping Agentur, located in Bonn, Germany, to help research and determine an anti-PEDs policy that is fair, feasible, and respects the privacy of the players, while simultaneously providing conclusive testing results.
So nowhere in this does it say that you can't just like roll a fatty and then go out and play some League of Legends or anything like that.
Well, I think the test for that would just be like, God, your mom's a whore. Well, that's just your opinion, man. He's on drugs, you know? I just thought it was so weird that I was like that was the one that like jumped out at me. It was like I said, it was amidst like Fallout 4 news, tucked right in the middle, and I was like, anti-doping. This is a thing now?
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of guys that like came forward and admitted that they were taking a bunch of Ritalin before like some of these big matches in like League of Legends and Dota and shit like that. I think it might have just been League of Legends.
Right.
To giving them an edge, man.
Well, no, I always thought that they were drug tested.
No, they are. They're going to be now. That's
I thought
the
this
thing.
was always a thing.
No. Because like
that's why I was confused. I was like, what?
Yeah, because
what was it? I remember I took some. What was it? Something the doctor had given me. This was like years back.
Uh-huh.
And I remember trying to play something that actually needed that level of focus. And this particular prescription, I can't remember what it was, but it was one of those enhanced focus ADHD medicines that also had like this side treatment ability that they were treating me for that. It was like
so this shit worked?
No, not at all. I was jittery as fuck, dude. I couldn't control any of my functions playing on the computer, man. I had to go play the Wii. Okay, that was the only time I was like, okay, this fits. I danced my ass off, dude. But never have. That's what I'm thinking. Is I'm like, man, these guys are copping these things, and loading up on these. How does that enhance your abilities?
I don't know, man. I've seen, if you actually need Ritalin and you take it, it mellows you out. But if you don't, it does the exact opposite.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know, man. I don't know. We're not Asian. We don't play League of Legends.
Oh well, it's all being handled in Germany.
Oh, okay.
So apparently, like the European sector is just fucking rife with scandal.
No, I can't believe it's gotten to that point, man. That's fucking insane.
But at the same time, there's a small bit of me that's sitting there looking at it, going, "We've made it." I mean, like, we've made it.
We're being held to the same regulations as like Major League Baseball and shit now.
Right? We have to piss in a cup and appear before subcommittees. We're a sport, damn you.
Like, I just want to play StarCraft, you guys.
Right?
Oh
no, that was like, oh man, that was
That's too fucking funny, man.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
but I feel like that's definitely justifiable. I think that's something
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
should definitely
sure,
do,
yeah.
and I thought that they already did. So this blows my mind that they haven't. But on the other hand, all right now. That
Well,
makes,
let's get to the controversy. What's considered performance enhancing? Like, if you see a guy come in with like a monster,
Oh, that's different.
you're like, mm-mm.
Don't they like sponsor those events and stuff? Like,
Yes,
That's
they
beside
do.
the point.
pound this Red Bull and play some Dota.
I mean, like I think like Red Bull and
But you
those
have,
kind of
like,
things.
I've over caffeinated and sat down and tried to play like any video game, and I'm like, game over, man. I might as well
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I,
jog or something.
yeah. I remember.
Like you feel like you're foaming at the mouth. You're just like.
I when I had a tooth pulled a few years ago, they gave me Vicodin, and I remember sitting down trying to play Borderlands to keep my mind off of the immense pain in my mouth, and took that Vicodin, and man, it just nothing was happening. It wasn't working at all. Like, I felt great, but wasn't exactly pulling my weight in the in the vault hunting. I don't see how people do it.
Oh,
I can't.
man.
I can't even
Yeah,
play
I-
games when I'm drunk. It just
That about sums it up. Like, if you try to tackle Civ while like like I can't even play it like I'm buzzed. I'm like, I'm gonna conquer manga. I'm gonna go dance. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm
No,
gonna sweat
actually-
this shit out, man.
Like anytime I try to play a game while I'm drunk, I feel like I'm trying to like drive a car drunk. Like I feel like
it's
the same,
kind of the
operating
same thing.
Heavy
It's
machinery. Like I'm sitting here like start.
Actually, I personally know a very responsible adult who crushes it every time he drinks and plays like arcade racers.
That is me. That is
Like, he
opposite of
doesn't
me.
get around real
Opposite.
cars while inebriated, but he will play video game cars and fucking crush it. I'm like, oh my god,
I can't-
that's
It
a
reminds me in,
PED for him.
It was in
Wow.
Grand Theft Auto 4 when you could go to the bar and get drunk, and then
Oh,
when
yeah.
you get in a car when you were drunk, like the controls would be all fucked up, and
Yeah,
it was
they'd be
like
all-
the screen was all blurry and shit. I should try that. I should actually get drunk and then try to drunk drive in Grand Theft Auto and see if it's easier. That sounds.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto 4?
Yeah.
Actually, you being under the side effects of anything would probably make that gameplay better.
Yeah,
That's no disrespect to the game. I love the game, but
it's not fun.